We have Martian Manhunter and more Batman dream sequence that I'm like out of this world. It takes me out of the movie. And also we got some things to talk about in regards to Darkseid and Mr. Steppenwolf. What is going on, fellas? Welcome back to the World's Entertainment Channel. I'm your boy Henry over here, and today we're actually gonna do a spoiler review on the Zack Snyder Justice League, the 4-hour long HBO Max release. So it's 4 hours long, and I'm not really gonna talk a lot about the trailers. Like, there's some other YouTubers and reviewers who are literally gonna talk scene for scene for scene for scene. I unfortunately don't have the time or the budget to do that. However, I still want to talk about some scenes that stand out for me that I really I just want to like mention and get off my chest and just talk about it with you guys. So the first thing I actually want to talk about is the overall appearance of, first I want to talk about is Steppenwolf. Now, this is how Steppenwolf looked like in the Joss Whedon version. As you can see, a lot of people didn't really like this version. I actually didn't really care. I mean, I noticed like it's like, God, this guy's CGI, but you know, I don't really care. It seems okay, and for a villain of a Justice League seeming okay, that's really bad. So now this is the new look that Zack Snyder gave him, and to be honest, even though when I was watching this, when I was reacting, I was like making fun of him, like, oh my god, this guy's a porcupine, because the first time you see him, he literally had these spikes coming out. I'm like, oh my god, he's a porcupine, or he's a pufferfish, you know, he's all spiky and stuff. Don't piss him off, or he'll stab you with a needle. But I actually do like this look. It looks really badass. It does look like a menacing person, and he actually gave him build him much more of a personality, in the sense that he actually like how he failed Darkseid and how he wants to basically redeem himself, and which I'm like, ooh, so there's like a story behind that, right? Heck, we might get a Darkseid movie or something like that, or they might want to explain that, where what exactly did he fail in, like the new design of Steppenwolf. And now in regards to Darkseid himself, I love this design. It looks really great. Well, again, it does still look a little CGI-ish, but for me, I'm like, dude, this is Darkseid on the silver screen. I love it. I want to see more. One thing that I actually really do like is that they added more to this scene. They added more action. They added more to like the actual, and they actually explain as to, in the Joss Whedon, they explain, but like you're still like, okay. This one, they literally explain mostly like as to like the motive and as to what was going on, as well as looking at showing us new things as we get to, even though it's like kind of like a couple seconds more, we get to see the Green Lantern, especially when Darkseid literally, I don't know, I actually want to call him Apocalypse, but Darkseid, when Darkseid literally just decapitated him or cut his hand off and murdered him, I'm like, whoa. And then I think that was Ares, and Ares come out of nowhere and just literally bash him right in like in the chest and stuff. I'm like, whoa, I want to see more of this. And also the Zeus. I'm like, you don't look like a Zeus. Like when I think of Zeus, I think of Liam Neeson as Zeus. Like that's Zeus. He's more like a Hercules. So I'm like, you could play more of a Hercules, and Hercules is actually part of the DC comics. So hey. But in regards to like, I kind of wished I was like a Liam Neeson, like, you know, long hair, like white long hair, a real Zeus-like type of person. But still, I really love this scene, and especially in this one, they showed more. I loved it even more. There are two dream sequences that actually happen in the movie, and the first one that I want to talk about is not Batman's, but it's actually Cyborg. See, when Cyborg was trying to essentially, I think he was trying to separate the mother box. No. He was trying to revive Superman, which I'm thinking like, another thing which like, wait, so you kill him and then you want to bring him back? Why did you kill him off in the first place? And I guess it's because like so that Steppenwolf could come back to Earth because he can't be a Kryptonian, which I'm like, well, it seems like Doomsday is hella more powerful than Steppenwolf, only because like literally Superman just like cut off his horn with his heat vision. I'm like, And when Superman was trying to throw heat vision at Doomsday, it was literally just like a battle like Dragon Ball Z, two energy or two heat visions just colliding with each other. I'm like, so Doomsday is much more stronger than him. So I'm like, okay, again, they should have just like not even shown Doomsday should not even been in that movie. I still don't. I know why. It's more like a plot convenience as to why they killed off Superman and brought him back, but it just, for me, I don't like what they did with that. But going back, we still got a pretty awesome scene with Cyborg, and Cyborg he had a dream, like a dream vision, like a vision of what would happen if, I guess, they would all fail and Superman turning evil. And if you guys would have saw my trailer reaction, you know that one of my favorite storyline is Superman turning evil. That's why, for me, my most favorite character in DC, or my favorite superhero is Superman. Reason why is because when he turns evil, he really turns evil and he turns bad. Like, cause essentially the reason why I love him so much over everybody is the storyline of Injustice, which some people might say is not canon, but for me, I'm like, that's an awesome storyline of how this once awesome superhero turns evil. But you have to make him first. You have to be good. You know, I can't just be like evil right off the bat. That's one of my fears. Like, oh my god, they're gonna turn Superman evil right off the bat. So like, crap. I want him to see him good, and then see him slowly get basically converted to an evil person, to like a real evil Superman. So him with like literally dark side like on his shoulder, and like put his hand on his shoulder and stuff, and he's like murdering people. I'm like, whoa, this is awesome. Like, oh man, I love it. I love that scene. I was like, that was really awesome. And the next thing to add on to that scene that I want to talk about is actually Batman's dream sequence. Because when Batman, and this is like towards the end of the movie, like after the hero saved the day, he actually still had a dream sequence. And in this sequence, you can see it's Batman, it's Cyborg, it's the Flash. Like the Flash is like this weird armor. I'm like, whoa, awesome. And it's like Mira was there. I'm like, Mira? And apparently Aquaman died and stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's going on? Like, that literally, like, I want to see this. I want to see this movie, man. And then we got the Joker there. I'm like, I really want to see this. It was just so awesome that Superman came, and I'm like, oh crap. And then Batman and Bruce Wayne woke up. I'm like, oh, damn it. But still, that was a really great scene. I actually liked the interaction between Joker and Batman. Like, and literally Batman said to him, like, I'm gonna freaking kill you. I'm like, oh, well, this is not the same Batman. This Batman is hella evil. The last thing I want to talk about is towards the end of the movie when they introduced the Martian Manhunter. So apparently in the trailer, I actually got it wrong. I said it wrong, but then in the editing, I had to say, oh, it might be Martian Manhunter, because I'm like, I actually saw I saw online, like on YouTube, people saying, oh, Martian Manhunter. I'm like, oh wait, that could be Martian Manhunter. And that's why I'm saying, like, you know, they just introduced him into towards the end of the movie. I'm like, okay, where were you during Batman versus Superman? Like, where were you when literally Superman got stabbed? You can't, because apparently he was that general guy. And I'm like, so wait, you couldn't just like step outside and just fly there and try to like save him or something like that? You couldn't do that? Or you couldn't just been like, oh wait, what? Now I just realized, who said that he was the general? Maybe that he just got there and he just like impersonated the general. Like maybe there's like the actual general is like, he's there, but then the Martian Manhunter came and then impersonated it as Martha Kent. And then when the Martian Manhunter was done talking with Amy, Lois Lane, and then he literally turned back to the general, maybe because like probably that's just, I don't know. I'm trying. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know down in the comments what exactly was the like why. Okay, why? What do you guys think about the Martian Manhunter? Why is it that he now decided to come and help out the Justice League? Like, why now? Why not sooner? If he was the general. That's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to talk about just those few scenes. So that's pretty much it, and expect more videos to come, as well as don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, to the World's Entertainment channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one, because we're out of here.